TDO, and check this out. Apple Watch Ultra 3. Yes, we've had the 1, we've had the 2, now we're going to get the 3. Everything new coming in September. The Ultra 3 could feature the new chip, better battery life, emergency satellite messaging, that is, high blood pressure warnings, and a bigger screen. And I'm also going to tell you the price and the release date. But there's something else I got to find out, and that is, according to the reports, Apple Watch Ultra and the regular models will have a camera. I know, that's exactly what I was thinking. What the fling flang are they talking about? So as part of their plan, Apple is considering adding cameras to both its standard series watches and the Ultra models. The source information for this is Mark Gurman, Bloomberg. So let me explain all this at the end of the video, what is happening. But right now, let me focus on September. It's getting closer, and Apple's event rumors and leaks and the lineup for this year could include the Apple Watch Ultra 3 alongside the flagship watches Series 11 and all the iPhones 17, the Air, the Pro and the Pro Max, which we know they're going to drop them next month. Again, Apple has yet to confirm anything. Like always, the Ultra 3's watch, which I think was absent, wasn't it, on the 24th launch, making it now the 25 event, is a prime candidate for its debut. Let's hope it is as good as they say it is. Here's what the rumors and the leaks are reporting, and Apple usually upgrades these patterns as soon as we mention them, but we'll find out. There's no harm in getting the rumors and the leaks, but you remember when they dropped the Watch OS 26, the public beta that is, it holds a massive clues, I think, about all the latest updates, rumors to be coming to the Apple's next watches. From the Series 10 to 11 and the Ultra 3. Now, number 1, I went with the health and the fitness. So the Ultra 3's performance is due for a performance bump 2, at least to keep up with the S10 chip on the current Series 10. The Ultra 2 also runs on the S9 chip, so that's more likely the scenario. It's going to be both the Ultra 3 and the Series 11 getting a new S11 chip that would typically, I think, bring faster performance and greater efficiency. Now, by bumping it up in processing power, the GPS tracking, the satellite connectivities and more, I think the advanced health monitoring and the potential some additions, Apple Intelligence integration like Workout Buddy, which Apple announced in this with the Watch OS 26, which I thought was sick. If you haven't seen my video, watch it, because I talk about the Watch OS 26, and I thought when I did it, the Work Buddy was amazing. Number 2, again, the Ultra 3 was going to get a design and a display. If the leaks are true, to the Ultra 3 will feature a slightly larger screen, because I think it's going to come to 422 times 514 pixel resolution, because the Ultra 2, I think it comes in at 410 by 502 pixels. So ideally this would come within a slimmer bezels, of course, to accommodate the large and sharper display, and also keeping with Apple's traditional of maximizing screen for real, that is. So yes, I think the bezel is going to be really, really thin on the Ultra 3. Number 3, I went with the battery life. Now again, the Ultra already boosts the longest battery life with up to what, 2-4 days, which is about 72 hours in low power mode, that is. So it's not on normal power mode, it's on low power mode. So while there are no concrete leaks about changes in the battery capacity, I mean, you're pairing an S11 chip with a more efficient display. Also, it could be a result of significant gains. I mean, the faster charging Apple introduced with the Series 10 could also make its way to the Ultra 3. Again, let's hope that it does. Reducing the amount of time that the watch spends off your wrist. Again, we'll have to wait to see until September. Number 4, I went with the price and the release date. Now, the Ultra 3 is expected to keep the same price, which is as the Ultra 2, which is at £799. It's still the same in dollars at $799. So that will be the starting price as the Ultra 2. So Apple typically unveils its new watches at the same event as the iPhones, which this year is expected to be in September the 9th. If the pattern holds, the pre-orders should begin, I would say, a few days after the keynote, and then it will arrive in the stores about a week or two to your stores or doorstep. So give and take 1 week or 2 weeks to your doorstep. Now, finally, number 5. So it's a big question. Will Apple Watch Ultra have a camera? So the first thing I was researching and got into it, I found that Mark Gurman said Apple may be a couple of Apple Watches generations away from actually putting this technology into a watch. If that's the case, we could be looking at an Apple Watch Series 12 for the release of its AI-powered cameras, if not even longer. But again, according to the reports, Apple Watch Ultra and the regular models will have a different camera location if they do. This I didn't understand because the current idea is to put the camera inside the display of the series version, like the front-facing lens on the iPhone, so it would be in the front. Again, the Ultra will take a different approach. I mean, this is why I got baffled, with the camera lens sitting on the side of the watch near the crown. So it would be here, I would assume, because not on the side, because you're going to be looking at the camera. So I'm just saying, when I mean the crown, I mean on the middle right-hand side. Anyway, this is only a rumor. So Mark Gurman says the more affordable models will get a front-facing lens, sort of like the selfie cameras on the iPhone, like he says. The Ultra will have a lens on the watch side near the crown button, which is the crown buttons here. Again, you know, these are just saying, and he, again, just making it could be a possibility. Again, like I said, as part of this, of their plan, Apple is considering adding cameras to both its standard series watches and the Ultra models, Mark Gurman, Bloomberg stated. Again, unfortunately, neither model supports FaceTime, which I thought they would be doing that by now with the new AI. Well, I mean, if you know you get a FaceTime call in from the wrist, it's going to look really good. It saves you answering your phone, and also it stops those crooks, those blaggers, nicking your phone on the streets, especially in London, just taking your phones. Have it just on your watch. Do you know what I mean? No more phone theft. It's going to be sorted. If Apple can do that, that will solve a big problem. It will be interesting to see how this is going to work, to be quite honest. So assuming to its actual happening, I don't think it will be. After all, it will, we look at 2 or more years away. It's always possible that Apple's plan could change and they can think, yeah, but I don't think they're going to do it this year. But the cameras will be a good idea, proper sick idea. But there again, we don't know. We're just hearing the rumors that are coming out. But I think in the near future, yes, they will have the phones. Because you remember back in the day, they had the watches where you had the camera, kind of bulky, really bad resolution, really bad pixels, not really good quality like you see here. But guys, if you have enjoyed this review, thank you so much for staying tuned. I really appreciate the love. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, please. for more tech reviews from Ali B on the Mic MC, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.